Hey everyone, McShreddy here with another video where I'm going to be giving you a virtual tour of the Drake Cutlass Black, a ship I just recently bought after a lot of grinding and saving up my credits. Let's get into it. The Drake Cutlass is one of the most popular ships in the game because of its versatility and efficient, basic design. It's definitely not the prettiest ship in the game, and it has a rather unrefined look to it. But to me, that's part of the appeal. I personally love the hard lines of the ship's design, and I think it's cool that you can see the ship's insulation, ventilation ducts, conduit, and other hardware that's usually hidden behind walls and panels. This ship is designed for utility, not for beauty, and with the black and yellow kind of industrial color scheme, I personally love the aesthetic. The Cutlass Black has a bit of a reputation as being a ship primarily used for illegal activities such as piracy and illegal cargo runs, although it gets plenty of use by players of all occupations, because no matter what you're using it for, it's guaranteed to get the job done as a medium-sized, multi-role ship. Let's take a walk around and I'll give you a little tour. So starting with the flight deck, one thing I love about the Cutlass is the cockpit. When I saw the cockpit design, one of the first things I noticed was its similarities to military attack helicopters like the US Army's Apache or the Russian Havoc. It features two seats, one in front of the other, with the co-pilot seat sitting higher than the pilot seat. The first thing I thought when I saw that was, oh yeah, I bet this ship can handle itself in a firefight. Let's hop into the pilot seat. Taking a look here, you can see that the MFDs are compact and all right in front of you, and that's one thing I really love. The ship's startup controls are super accessible and right in front of you, except for the exterior controls which are over here off to the side. The pilot can control 4 of the ship's guns, which you can obviously upgrade and switch out. The Cutlass is also equipped with a decent amount of missiles, making it a formidable foe in space combat. Hopping out of the pilot seat, let's take a look at the co-pilot seat. So right now I think the co-pilot functions mainly consist of controlling these MFDs, which can be helpful if you find yourself in a firefight, because your co-pilot can do different things like attribute power to different systems or move the ship's shields around. My favorite thing about the co-pilot seat is the amazing view. The view is absolutely awesome, and you have a lot of visibility when sitting here. Alright, let's hop out of the co-pilot seat and head over to the back area of the flight deck. Right back here we have a weapon rack, a cool little feature where you can store some of your favorite guns. You can store up to 4 guns here if you want, which may come in handy if you have a crew ready to roll out an FPS mission. Back here we have 2 beds, which is great. I wish there was some way to have more, but with the limited space in the hull, you take what you can get, and 2 beds is better than none. Now, you and a buddy can set your spawn location inside the ship if you log out by laying down in the bed. Last but not least, we have these 2 lockers where it looks like you should be able to store some extra flight suits or armor, but I'm not entirely sure on if they are actually functioning or not. I've tried to figure out how to put things in them with no success. There are also these storage compartments that you are not able to interact with yet, but I'm hoping we'll see that change in the future, especially once the game starts to implement persistent items through the iCache system. Over here we have the ship's turret, which has proven to be the favorite battle station of my friends when they fly with me. My favorite thing about the turret is how the seat shoots you up into the top of the ship. That just feels so cool every time I do it. The turret's field of view is pretty great, and it's also nice to have a couple of MFDs up here as well. You can change the fire type of the turret, which is a cool feature. And you can also change the gyro mode, but unfortunately I have no idea what that does, so there's that. If you can shed some light on that feature for me, I'd appreciate it if you left a comment down below. Alright, jumping off the turret, now we are going to the cargo bay. The Cutlass is probably the most popular starting cargo ship. The cargo bay holds a good amount of cargo, sitting at 46 SCU. I love the size of the cargo area, and I think it's perfect for a medium-sized multi-role ship like this one. Not too big and not too small. The side doors are super cool, and I love the visibility they offer when you open them up. You can also use these doors to drop crew members in a combat situation, or have them shoot out of it. Heading to the back of the cargo bay, you can see these folding seats, which I actually had no idea they existed until today. These folding seats can be used for crew transport, up to 6 people. This also tags the Cutlass as a decent drop ship, and when you add these seats onto the total number of available seats for a crew, you have 9 seats total. The cargo ramp is huge, and you can fit a variety of ground vehicles on it to transport, like the Rock, Dragonfly, or Tumbler. In my next video, I'm going to try out transporting my Rock to take it on a mining run, so if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button if that's something you're interested in checking out. Well, that concludes my overview and tour of the Drake Cutlass Black. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if there's something you think I should know that I left out about the Cutty Black, drop a comment down below. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and I'll see you next time.